It's like the whole WL side was only getting picked on when they was coming at. They were talking about Phantom. They was trying to say,
"Oh no! Oh no! No! They picked on some of them at the show. No! 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 Don't do that! Don't fucking make jokes, man. Jesus, yo, guys." On business, me and the boys, we're never watching this shit again. The streamer awards, I canceled that shit. QD, Ludwig, done. Nada. We are done with this shit. Never watching that shit again. Making jokes, not on my watch, little buddy. Not on my watch.
Homophobic and women haters, and then they try to get rage to name a color on a trans flag and shit like that. It's just like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, man. Nah, Hassan got it bad.
Okay, if you make a joke about a streamer that nobody watches, about a community meme, nobody will think it's funny. Nobody thinks it's funny. Wanna know why people laugh usually at the G.I. Jane joke with Will Smith at the awards? Because everybody knows G.I. Jane. Everybody knows Phantom is a Phantom Tax, whatever. He's massive. Okay, hold on. That was rude. Massive in terms of online presence, not size. So then, when she's making a joke, of course she's gonna pick people that are relevant, people that are big. And people in the room, at least everybody knows that they know enough that the joke people will understand it at least. What if she went to, oh yeah, let's not talk about speed because Squeaks' runs aren't too speedy, huh, right? Because he doesn't do good in speed runs, huh? Like, okay, crickets, not funny. Nobody in the room, I'm sure there'll be the audience that don't know Squeaks, like. It's what it is. So they make jokes about people that are big and relevant, and a lot of those guys are WL. A lot of the nominees this year are WL. It's very good. It's a lot of new blood. They make jokes about all the other guys. He names 3 people. Yo, what about Hassan and Queso and fucking Extra Emily, Zoil? Like, what about all the other guys? I don't get it. Like, why? People need to understand the format of this. They're trying to be the Oscars. They're trying to be the Golden Globes. It's the show starts, and it's just jokes on jokes about people in the industry that are relevant, and of memes or things that happened over the year.
The low-hanging fruit. They just talked about the dog, and like I said, it's the low-hanging shit, bro.
This guy never watched the Oscars. I can tell. The Oscars are literally. All of them is only low-hanging fruit jokes. All of it is. There's no super intricate joke. It's all low-hanging shit. What about it?
It's all the low-hanging shit. That's all it is. Like I said, the majority of it was on the WL side. That's why it feels like it was super highlighted when the Kai thing started to happen. It just felt like when it got to that point, it was like, what are we doing? It just got awkward. And like I said, I'm not coming at fan, but it just didn't hit for some people, bro. It just didn't hit for some people. You actually think she wrote them jokes? Be for real. So if that's the case, that's even worse.
How's it worse?
Like, that doesn't help your point at all. Like, that doesn't help the point at all.
That would mean that it proves that the writers just go with what they think is popular. They go with what they think people will like, that people want. They'll go with the vast majority, and it means that they're popular. And it's hard to explain things objectively to somebody who has such a skewed version of what the reality is. He sees things that are so sideways. It's hard to even argue this because he's looking the other direction entirely. Oh, he's looking at a way that this could be offensive somehow.
It makes it significantly worse because if niggas is sitting down and that's not off the top of her head, if niggas is sitting down coming up with jokes for these creators, that's it. They
scared to roast women. How come no female streamers get roast the pushing 30, 40 jokes? Buddy, they do, one, and the other one, again, by sheer popularity. How many insider memes of women streamers are there? There's less because it's a male-dominated industry. There's less female streamers. There's less popular female streamers by sheer density. Therefore, there's less jokes to be made about popular streamers because there's less of them.
Legends comeback win.
Jesus Christ, how hard is it to understand? Guys, if the Game Awards are making jokes, right? If they make most of their jokes about indie games, what are the audiences gonna do? It's indie games. No, it's not gonna hit because nobody knows. Not a lot of people are gonna know the games, man.
Yeah.